Welcome to Stock Showdown Audi Quattro. What we have here is a completely stock Sport Quattro from 1983. I tried to have a tune and it wouldn't let me run it, but at least I can have my livery. This one's actually pretty cool. It looks like it's worn down, spray painted on the top. You can't really see it right here, but there's a big arrow. It's hilarious to me. Here we go. A bunch of red Audi Sport Quattros. Yes, maybe they're using the rental cars. But I had one of my own that was brand new. Like I said, I did try to put a tune on it, but they wouldn't let me do it. So stock showdown, completely stock. We are starting first for our team, and I just raced here recently doing some. What was that? Seasonal champion? I don't know what that was. No. It was weekly challenge stuff, right? Who knows? I've been racing so much lately with all the challenges I've been doing, seasonal championships and the like. Look at the driver tires. At least they're all one color. That's nice. I had to be the odd duckling. But I have a YouTube show, so it's okay. Well, right into the back of Tristan. Lost all my momentum. Kind of not going to do that to that guy. Ooh, not cool, guys. I was going to say, jeez, oh Pete, it's one of those days. I was going to say, that's one of the cardinal sins in the trial. I am dead last. You don't want to lose your momentum. You want to keep your momentum. You want to hit your checkpoints. Follow the racing line. I don't know what else to say at this point. It's a team race. Yeah, all that stuff. There we go. I just bumped MBD999. I'm hoping that'll help him out. Looks like an easy trial already. We have much of the race left to go, 2.5 laps at least. But all of the drivatars seem to be defeated with our stock Audis here. That guy barely got the checkpoint. Why are you steering so much, brother? I don't think it's that serious. How am I passing people with a stock car? Like, what? He's doing something. I just jumped a rock. I wish they would change the trial. I wish they would acknowledge that people are idiots and just run into you and ruin your day. I really do. I'm going to get slammed into here super hard. Oh, no, I can just run into Katya. Even better. I just hate that when my teammates hit me. It is the worst. Okay, so 2 more in front of me and then Pablo. I'd love to eclipse all of the drivatars if possible here. That's just a hobby of mine. Floored to the floor here. Guys, guess what? If you were here yesterday hearing me talk about my Civic hatch that I'm always talking about, I got it aligned. I was so happy. I did have some camber up front. They took that out. They put everything like 0. So it drives pretty straight. I'm happy about that. But I need camber because when I hit a bump, I have like a 1-finger gap, not even, and my tires just smack into the body of the car. So I rolled the fenders. We already had that happen. I rolled the fronts. I had to take the tires off to roll the fronts when I came home. But I'm going to adjust it. I just haven't got that for yet because it's a lot of work. Anyway, long story short, it's aligned, and I'm going to take it to football practice to take my one son there and pick my other son up. They're on different teams, different grades. And they've been doing some construction around my way. They've been doing, like, replacing the water line. So everywhere you go, up and down the main road, in the neighborhoods as well, they have cut about a foot wide section. And then they came back, they tried to fill it back in, but every one of those has, like, sunk because, I don't know, they didn't do it right, I guess. I don't know. Everything's settled. Now, some of the places on the main road, they've come back, and they've put a little more asphalt in there and made it smooth again. But in my neighborhood, they didn't, and I hit my oil pan when it fell into that crevasse. Yeah, so I immediately turned the car off, got out, looked at my oil pan, and it had a bunch of asphalt just smacked into it. It still has a little bit on there, but I don't think it, did any damage. But man, did that open my eyes up. I guess my oil pan just hangs down pretty far because of the K-swap. If I just had smooth roads, it'd be fine because I'm not even really that low, and I have decent sized tires and stuff, but yeah, construction. I was a little upset. And then when I took my wheels off to roll the front fenders, I don't know if I got it like perfectly centered when I was putting the lug nuts down, So I had a slight vibration that I didn't have earlier in the day. It started out great, and then it just went downhill from there. I was up like 11:30, midnight last night, like taking the wheels off up front and making sure they were perfectly centered on the hub with the rings and everything. Now, MBD999, he's had a terrible day. He's in last. I know you can't see it because of my camera there, but trust me. We're in first with a, completely stock Audi Sport Quattro. So it is possible, guys. Just follow the rules of the trial and you shall be fine. We're definitely winning this. I just can't wait to see what the next one is. There we go. A little worse for wear, a little beat up. I didn't hit my oil pan. I never thought I'd be that guy. It's a big oil pan though. It comes down at an angle and then the bottom's completely flat. So the front is like, it's like a triangle. It's crazy. Why did they do that? I need to get like a skid plate for my freaking oil pan for sure. All right. You're going to see us atop the podium here, hopefully someday. There we go. Beautiful. Amazing. Oh, one away from 250. I got a freaking Gladiator. Cordillera Trail. Nice. I'm glad it's a trail. Look, fire. Starting last. We started first last time and moved to last, so maybe we can do the opposite this time. These cars do sound pretty good. Here we go. See the spray paint? Isn't it great? I love it. This is a cool little livery, especially for the trial. What are those guys doing? Did somebody just not go? Oh, I'm having fun still, I guess. Forza Horizon 5. Just give me Forza Horizon and constantly update it like they do Fortnite and games like Skate. We don't need to have numbers anymore. Warzone. We'll just go to the new map. That'd be cool. I'm glad they haven't figured out a way to like make us buy cars. They kind of have with the car vouchers and stuff, but you can still earn them in game. That's gonna be a bad day. Be like, oh, the new Corvette came out. It's $15. You know what I mean? Those days are coming. I was telling you guys about Game Pass and its price increase the other day. Yeah, but that didn't go over well. I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna see. I might have to change which tier I use, but I might not have a choice because I'm on PC. To have PC and Xbox, you have to be in the Ultimate, and it's whatever. Guys, life is just expensive these days. It's crazy. Everything's going up. Why wouldn't your Netflix for games go up? I get emails every day. Netflix is going up. Hulu's going up. Ooh, when's my pay going up, bro? Give me that email. Love to see that. That's one email that you never get. Rarely they pull you in the office like, hey, we're moving you up. Yeah, Steve retired. You're our new guy now. You're handling all of Steve's accounts. You're doing your job and Steve's job, and we gave you a quarter. Good luck. We are not winning this one. Katya kicking some buns, and Studzu sounds like Isuzu. What is happening up there? I gotta get to the podium spot here. Be nice to knock off Wild Wolf 3075. I guess Wild Wolf spelled with a U was taken 3,074 times. Sorry, brother. I really want this podium spot. I know we're banging doors here, Rubbin's Racing, but I need that. Let me get that. Stock showdowns suck. You want to know why? Because there's no differentiation between you and that guy. There's no, oh, I got an intake and he got an exhaust and I got rally tires and he didn't. You know what I mean? I'm trying everything, guys. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad. I want to be podium. No way. Does he have the same horn as me? Oh my gosh, he does. He's the coolest guy ever now. Watch him just run right into him here. I'm braking early. Oh, he didn't do it. Or he couldn't. One of the two. He says, go, go. Oh, Forza is fun. It's fun again, guys. There we go. Finished third. We got the podium spot. I feel bad taking it from Wild Wolf, but makes better for the video. There you go. Easy trial. A little bit frustrating because, like I said, you don't get anything different. That's what the whole game is about. You can literally modify anything. You can make all of these cars whatever style you want. Like, I keep seeing that one that my son modified, and I just think it looks cool. It's not something I would do. You can put your own flavor on there. Can't believe Katya won, but sometimes the difficulty's just set too high. Look at that Audi. There we get the V10 Plus. And there you go. Stock Showdown complete. But guys, I'm slacking a little bit. 19 points. But I didn't want to do a complete Horizon tour before I filmed this. I didn't want to do any seasonal championships or take away the event lab or the PR stunts for tomorrow. So we're just going to do it this way. Oh, let's just say we got the RS4 Avant from 2018. We will. One more point, whatever. So let's go get it. And here it is. Here's a brand new one. I have two new ones. I don't think I've ever driven it. So let's go get in. And one of the things I want to do, I always used to put like some sort of 2JZ in these. That was just my favorite thing to do for the Audis. But I think I'm actually going to keep this one with the stock powertrain. So very cool. Probably an amazing daily driver. A little expensive unless you're like, you know, some sort of high earning individual. But it'd be fun. Dude, that traffic car just took down a tree. That's interesting. Now, we got a little bit of a baseline, but I'm kind of on a time crunch here. Let's go modify this thing a little bit. Give it a little flavor. Maybe you took it off the showroom floor. You've got a couple extra bucks to spend. All right, I see side skirts. Maybe we have a kit here. Oh my, look at this. The RS4R from ABT. Let's go ahead and lock that up all around. Oh no, no wing. That would have been cool. We get different exhaust. Oh my gosh, this is cool. This is like a secret edition. What changes here? Oh, we get a little fender vent. Let's go get race suspension because we want to give this thing some attitude. There we go. Yes, we're gonna push the wheels out a little bit. Now, I don't know exactly what kind of wheels would look the best on this. I mean, something like that's a little too gaudy, I think. These aren't bad. Rivets are a bit much. I might be sold on some work wheels. That's one thing I'm a fan of. Some work equips. No way. I think I'm going to go with these. The work back label. Zeist BST1. What the heck? That just looks crazy. Even with the stock color, I think I might just leave it like that. It's wild. A little trick, if you guys didn't know already, rally tires lower you down even more. We're not going to make them wider. I'm good. Everything's pretty good. Let's go get some power. So we're going to get an intake. We're going to get exhaust. We got to find out which one sounds the best, though. A lot of engine. We'll get it because it gets us more power. It just sounds a little raspy though. Spark and fuel. Now on to turbos. I'm thinking early on in this guy's situation, he's not going to do turbos, is he? Let's go with a sport twin turbo. I like it. Actually, we're not going to do clutch. And we're not going to do race trans. We're just going to leave it because you don't really change that stuff. Barely into S1. I'd probably want to change something so we could get it down to A800 if I really cared about it. But let's go take it for a test drive. We've got the new kit, the new wheels, the go fast parts, and the thing is nasty. Breathtaking. Pulling out here. Sounds really good at low RPM. Or it sounds different than what I thought it would, you know what I mean? Here we go. Oh. I did not know that was going to happen. Here we go. Fourth, fifth. Keeping it in the lane or trying to. That guy's not passing all these people as we enter the highway. Sixth gear on the new turbos. Seventh. How many speeds does it have? Wow. Entering into going to jail for years territory here. Could you imagine if you got clocked going 200? This thing goes 200? Oh my gosh. I was not familiar with your game. This is insane. Stock engine. No conversion. This thing is a beast. There you go. Reward car. Weekly reward car is that good. Awesome. I don't think I've ever used it before. I had 2 new ones sitting there, and we're going to win another one with 1 more point. And that's going to do it for me today. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this trial video. I know they usually do a little better than the others. Hopefully it was entertaining, and hopefully I will see you guys back tomorrow for the PR Stunt speedrun. Later.